friends, and welcome back to this series on Is Your Leadership Approach Working For You? Now, before I get on with part 3, hope you have reviewed the first 2 parts and taken some action on it. I had also made a couple of other videos like Who's a Responsible Leader, Problem Solving Should Be Your Second Nature, Leaders Must Act, etc. Each one of those has critical information about this entire framework of responsible leadership that I have researched, created and put out there for each one of you to benefit from. Now, with those 5 questions that I had asked you in the part 1 of this video and the accompanying 5 pillars of a responsible leader's success, each one of us needs to critically make some progress every day and also make noticeable progress in all of these areas every week. This is more important to our success than anything else. And intuitively so also, because at the end of the day, every day's work counts. Every week adds up, and before we know, those months, those years go by. Hence, as a leader, it's very, very important to focus on all of these priorities. Now, cliched as it may be, but we have to do certain things to ensure that we are at our best every day, every week. And these are really being physically fit and active, being mentally fully present and focused, and emotionally vested and positive. And to ensure this, there are a couple of very important overlapping things that each leader needs to focus on. And if you were to do these, then you will absolutely ensure that you're carrying your best to the world every day and contributing to yourself also. Now, being physically fit and active is first about being de-stressed. And you will see I will focus on this point again and again in each of these 3 areas. But stress is something that catches up with us invariably these days. Some of it could be about the work that we have at hand, others could be about family matters, yet others about our own health, still others about traffic, resources, money. There are a million things in modern life which stress us out. And there are enough and more methods that we can use to de-stress ourselves. But some of our very critical things of physical de-stressing would be getting a little bit of exercise, ensuring that we are making time for ourselves, careful of the food that we put in our body, ensure we consume as less additional chemicals, and you know what I mean when I say that, and not disturbing our body's rhythm. If we do some of these things, our physical stress levels will definitely come down. Along with this, every leader needs to ensure that our strength and stamina is at the highest levels. And this is very, very important for the vitality of a human being. And in general, it'll help us in our life. But for a leader, it's very important that we are active. We shed those extra kgs. We are out there doing enough of strength training and all of these kind of things, which will build endurance so that we can work through those tough routines. And you'll also realize that it's only in a physically fit body that a healthy mind is sitting. And last but not the least, we also need to control and overcome some of the lifestyle issues. And in today's life, many of us have these issues which have come up: blood pressure, diabetes, and you name it. Several other issues are there. We need to also control these so that our physical vitality is at its peak when we are trying to get done whatever we need to. And if you're going through one of those patches where you're finding it a little difficult to cope up with these mind-wise, take a break, sort things out, and get back to your life and work so that you're giving it your best. Now, that physical fitness is going to help you achieve a mentally focused and present capability. Now, again, the mind will be only focused when, again, it is de-stressed. So along with physical de-stressing, the mental de-stressing is extremely important, where anything from meditation, etc., that can help you. Sometimes you need to have relaxants or vitamins, etc., that will help you to stabilize your mental condition. Get good sleep. It's very important for you to be mentally de-stressed. But additionally, you need to make sure that you stay organized and you have healthy, educated thoughts. You read, you retrain yourself so that you know how you can deal with different situations. And that set of thoughts has to get translated into a plan that you work every day to get to your success and goals. If you do these basic things, you will mentally stay focused. And with that physical and mental focus, you have to ensure that emotionally also you stay vested and positive in any situation. Again, stress and de-stressing are very important for you to focus on. So if you are emotionally stressed, very important that you talk to a coach, a counselor, or if you have a spiritual guru or somebody who can guide you, someone senior, they can always help you to emotionally de-stress. Talking it out really helps. And it's only when physically, mentally, and emotionally we de-stress that our efforts to control the stress and develop capabilities in our life can actually yield us the results. Ultimately, you also need to practice positive emotions and make sure that you stay cautious while you are passing through demanding situations. And these demanding situations will come. So focus on these 3 pillars and all the sub-points that I mentioned to you, and you will undoubtedly be able to bring your best, contribute every single day, and make progress every single week. Wish you the very best in this journey and hope you're able to modulate your leadership approach based on the questions and all the other tips that I've given in these 3 videos. And I'll keep coming back to you with more tips. Don't forget to leave your comments after you've seen this video, and if you need anything, reach out to me. Thank you for listening to me today.